Daddy, why are that lady and her baby sleeping there? The little girl asked. The single father brought them home on Christmas Eve. Daddy, why is she and her baby sleeping there? 6 simple, innocent words from a little girl on Christmas Eve that would forever change her lives. In the freezing shadows of Minneapolis, a single father and his daughter stumbled upon a homeless mother cradling her infant. They faced a choice, one that would redefine everything they understood about family, loss, and the true meaning of home. Before we dive deeper, please share where you're watching from. We love seeing how far these stories travel. The December wind cut like shards of glass against exposed skin. Daniel Foster, 34, felt his daughter's mittened hand tighten in his as they rounded the corner toward the parking garage. The temperature had plummeted to 15 degrees, and it was only 7 p.m. That's when 6-year-old Grace froze. Daddy, look, she whispered, her breath forming a small cloud in the bitter air. There, nestled in an alcove by the garage entrance, huddled against the concrete, was a young woman. She couldn't have been older than 25. Her thin blanket seemed as useless as tissue paper against the cold. But it wasn't just her that seized Daniel's heart. It was the small bundle in her arms, a baby 8 months old at most. The woman clutched the infant with the fierce instinct of a mother bear, her body curved around the child like a human shield against the brutal winter. Her eyes, sunken and exhausted but burning with resolve, met Daniel's for a fleeting second before dropping to the ground. A cardboard sign leaned against the wall, its message stark. Please help. Just trying to keep my baby warm. Daddy, why is she and her baby sleeping there? The question hung in the air, sharp and perilous like icicles. Daniel's throat tightened. How do you explain homelessness to a 6-year-old? How do you tell your daughter that the world can be cruel enough to leave a mother and baby on the streets on Christmas Eve? The baby let out a faint cry, almost swallowed by the wind. Grace tugged harder on his coat. Daddy, the baby's cold. We have to do something. Daniel knelt beside his daughter, his knees hitting the salted concrete. Sometimes, sweetheart, people go through really tough times. They might lose their home. But it's Christmas Eve. Grace's voice wavered, an emotion too vast for her small frame. Nobody should be cold on Christmas Eve, especially not a baby. The woman pulled the infant closer, adjusting what Daniel now saw were adult sweaters wrapped around the baby, makeshift layers in a desperate attempt to generate warmth. Her hands trembled, whether from cold or fear, he couldn't tell. Daniel rose, a decision solidifying before his mind could catalog all the reasons it was risky, reckless, perhaps insane. Wait here, Grace, just a moment. He approached slowly, like one might approach a wounded animal. Excuse me. The woman's head snapped up, fear flashing across her face like lightning. Her arms tightened around the baby. I'm not here to cause trouble, Daniel said quickly, raising his hands. My daughter and I, we just wanted to see if you're okay. If you need anything. Immediate, silent tears streamed down her face, carving paths through the grime and exhaustion. We're fine, she whispered. But as she